Hey y'all, make some M&M cookies with me. So you're gonna need sugar, brown sugar, and butter. You're gonna mix that. I try to mix it until it is as smooth as possible with like as less grain, like the graininess from the sugar. Just try to mix it as much as you can. It took me about 5 to 7 minutes. You can mix this by hand and you can mix this with a stand mixer. I use a stand mixer. I put my flour, my baking soda, and my salt. I shifted that together to get any lumps or clumps out, just to make it a little finer. This cookie, I added instant jello. Trust me, trust the process. You're going to mix that in after you finish creaming the sugars together in the butter. Then you're going to add the eggs. It's going to break, but it's okay. Just scrape the bowl. Always make sure you scrape in the bowl. Scrape the bowl, get everything on the sides, and put it back in the middle. Scrape. Watch, you'll see when I mix it again, it comes back. Now, you make your cookies how you make your cookies, but this is how I make mine. Usually I'll do the eggs in parts, but I had a little bit of time, so I just threw them all in there. Then I add my vanilla. Went ahead and threw the vanilla in, mixed it another 30-40 seconds. Then I did the flour mixture in 2 increments. I put the first flour mixture in there. I could have used the stand mixer to mix this up, but I prefer to do it by hand. I just think that it's better for me, but it is tedious as well. If you want quicker process, use your stand mixer. If you don't want a quicker process, do it by hand. So basically the way I do it is I flip, because you don't want to over mix it too much. I flip from the side, scrape the bowl, go underneath, flip from the side, scrape the bowl. It's like a J method, really. So you just go until all the flour is invisible. Not invisible, but all the way incorporated. So once it's incorporated, you shouldn't see any white. Your dough should be all one color, which you can see right here. Then I added my chocolate chips and my M&Ms. Went ahead and did the fold method again. Make sure that everything is incorporated with the dough. These cookies, you don't have to chill them. You just go ahead and mix it up, and then you scoop them, put them in the oven. I have a 3 tablespoon scoop, I believe. I have to get the number. I'm gonna put the number on the screen. But 6 and 6 on each side. The pan has parchment paper. Don't use any other paper. Use parchment. This is me after I took them out. They looking beautiful, nice and thick and chewy. This is when I broke it at half, so you can see the inside. I also made red velvet cookies that I didn't record, but I did use the cake box method, which is 1/2 cup of oil and 2 eggs in the cake mix if you want to make these, and put them on for about 8 minutes, and you should be good. Happy eating.